Hello, welcome to Voice and Diction. In this video, we are going to go over the syllabus. So let's get right to it. So I'm going to share my screen with you. First, I want to show you your bright space, and I will do that in a moment because I have to bring it down. All right. Here we go. Okay, here's your bright space. So it's vital that you understand that you are in this section. You are the asynchronous, you are meeting 15 times, well, for 15 weeks. Again, I have other courses that meet at other times. So you have to be very conscientious that this is your section. So let me show you why. I'm going to share my screen with your Kendall Hunt in just one moment. I think I can do it this way. Okay. So when you click, there'll be all directions on how to register your textbook, whether you're using the digital version or the hard copy. There are instructions to register your access code. So I just want to simply show you that you're going to get a menu like this because I teach 3 different classes, and there's another instructor as well. So remember that section number 96615, that's your section. So if you are in another section, you would not pick that. And here's your book in digital form. When you click here, you would hear a welcome message to your book. When you click chapters, you read all of your chapters. Okay, and this is your pre-test chapter, and there's instructions on Brightspace. And again, you can click the YouTube link here. You may have to cut and paste depending on which device you use. It should go automatically, but sometimes it doesn't. So click and paste, and then you notice your exams are here. So when you're ready for exam 1, you click on that, and there are also, there's 5 exams. There are instructions on how to do that and what it looks like. For chapters 6 and 7, these are the audio files. So you actually can hear how to properly produce T in medial position, because we usually substitute it with a duh, like little, butter. Doesn't want to go. Okay. For some reason. There you are. Calculator. A 10. Waiter. Rotation. Computer. Okay, and it gives you 5 seconds in between to practice, and also in your book you would see the words. Okay, so we're going to go back to your syllabus right now. So I will bring up your syllabus. Okay. And again, in your Brightspace, I should have done that first. In your Brightspace, everything is found in your course information right here. Definitely read all of your announcements because, again, meet your instructor. It's a little bit about who I am. If you don't know how to navigate Brightspace, here's a 2-minute video. Here's a welcome message to the course, and this video will be going right there. Here's the written version of the syllabus, which I'm going to be putting up now. Here are directions on how to log on to your Kendall Hunt website. So the publisher of your book is Kendall Hunt. So everything is done through this website. You could buy your digital book, but even if you buy the hard copy, on the back of the front cover is a little silvered box where you would take a coin and lightly erase and get your code. Here's the front cover, so you know what it looks like, so you're buying the right book. Here are the directions on how to take the 20 to 25 question exams. If there's any technical issues, there's a 1-800 number to call. There's a link to a website which is almost 24/7, but not. And then if you have Brightspace issues, you click here and there are links. Okay, so everything is in this one area. So if I go back to your home page, okay, in these announcements, again, to open up my lectures in Brightspace, it's Microsoft. So if you do not go into your Brightspace using your SUNY email, it will not open. So then you're going to have to wait for access from me, and then I'm not always around, but I am, but not, my Monday through Friday. So if you're going to watch it over the weekend, it's so just remember it has to be Microsoft. But if you forget, open your ebook and click the YouTube because it's converted to YouTube there. And then here also is you could buy your book directly through that website. If you have technical issues, that's your support, or you can call. Okay, and that's good. So now I'm going to take you to your okay, let's move to, I'm going to stop sharing this, and I'm going to move to your syllabus. I just have it on a separate screen. It's easier. Okay, so this syllabus is for all of my classes. So you're the asynchronous, but I use it for my in-person, and I also use it, which is not listed, for less than 15-week classes. So this is my office hours. So Monday is online. I've extended it to 12:30. It's usually to 11. But according to some block scheduling that the college has now, students may not be always able to get me online. So I just extended it a little bit. And then Tuesday, Thursday, I'm in person because I'm on the college campus. So you can come in and visit. I'm in AAB 207. Here's the name of the book and everything else. You can also get the hard copy directly from the bookstore. Okay, and these are all explanations. Again, this is on that directions on how to register as well, but I put it here too, so that you can find everything easy. Okay, so you're in a voice and diction class, and we are going to be grading your understanding of voice production, which includes how to use your volume, pitch, duration, quality. And we have terminologies that have to be used. We have some science that has to be incorporated. So you are going to have 5 exams. Each exam is 13% of your grade. There is a writing assignment called the manuscript. Directions are all available. There's a video explaining how to produce it. So chapter 3 comes into play where we're learning how to use script markings. You're also going to be incorporating excerpts from poetry or other literature to fit this manuscript. So you have a narration. It's a short show, but it's only in written form because you need to know how to read and write using your script markings. And then we have a final exam and a final exam essay. So that equals up to, so attendance for your in-person, obviously discussions are in person, but for your asynchronous, you will have discussions. So if I'm just going to scroll down just a little bit so you can see the course schedule. Here's week 1, which you're going to go into right after you hear this video, and you'll see that there are discussion questions that have to be answered. So I'm going to stop sharing this for 2 seconds, go back to your Brightspace, and I'm going to open up week 1. And when I open up week 1, there's all of your course work. Here's what you're going to achieve that week. Here's a video explaining the pretest, which is chapter 1. Okay, and then once you finish that, again, you're going to learn what self-monitoring is. You don't send me anything. This is a pretest, how you sound when you started the course, and then how you're going to sound as you add techniques. So I did this so that you can see. You click onto your understanding the course, and you're going to, that's your first discussion, and then you're going to start a thread, and you're going to write blah, blah, blah. And you're going to, or you can upload, I prefer you write right in here, one beautiful paragraph, no errors, and then you post. You will have to respond to one other students as well. So that's basically how you're going to, let's go back to your syllabus. I'd like to do this in a 15-minute, that's our instructions, talk. So because everything's listed here on your syllabus, here's your weekly, what you have to do each week. Usually, the exams, when they're due, you have a week to, it'll open on, let's say, this date and close on that date. Okay, so in this course, we went over voice and diction. You're going to be learning a little bit of the principles, as I said, volume, pitch, duration, quality. The International Phonetic Alphabet is chapters 6 and 7, which is a specific language and symbol system. And that's important because when we do not articulate our sounds well, like street instead of street, we have to know which specific sounds we are substituting or omitting or distorting. So paralinguistics, how you say what you say is important. And then we're going to study regionally what are our articulation faults, and then voice, how do we improve our voice for making podcasts, for making technical videos. Everything is audio now, and you want to be easily understood globally, not just in your 3-mile radius. So dialect comes into that as well. Your 24/7 is pretty much easily understood, but when you say, back in the day, I'm a bit older than you, so back in the day to me is 1800s and yours is 2010. So we did go through the discussion. Here's basically what the course is divided up into. You can read on your own. There's listening, as I showed you in the textbook. Everything's in the textbook. And then here are your dates, and you can print out your class schedule and make sure you put it in your phone and ding. But usually your discussions and exams are on the calendar. Hopefully I've put it in right. I think I have. And then, but it's always good to have your own sheet next to you when you're at your computer. So I hope you enjoy this course. I enjoy teaching it, and I enjoy when my students enjoy it as well. Okay, so go into week 1 and start your pretest. Again, you're going to be learning what self-monitoring is, because I'm not going to follow you everywhere to see if you say water instead of water. So enjoy, and you have my office hours to email me, and I will put up this video so that you can review it at any time when you need it. Okay, thank you. Enjoy your day and enjoy the course.